case somebody thinking that I didn't record her. It's a Zoom. It
I
was
was
a
just that was
WhatsApp. I
just
know,
my
sis.
example.
I know
Yeah,
you. Yeah, but just some people just might be like, oh, well, nah,
right.
it wasn't that. It was just regular old messages. That's why
Yeah, it
actually
was just me
I would
using an
rather.
example.
Yeah, I would rather do it. People that I don't know, like people here, I talk to them out the app, but I would rather just not talk to you on the phone. Period. Just like what she said, I done got traumatized. Like she see why people record. I do too. I want to talk to you. Talk to me over, text, Instagram, or Instagram, or you leave me a voice message. I don't even want you to call me through there because it ain't no record of it. I can read black and white. That's always there, and it's the voice message always gonna be there. So that's the way I like to communicate. I would rather not even do that. I'd rather everything be out on live. That's how I like to do my thing. Everybody know it. So
Yeah, I'm
um,
blocked the B. I don't know how to. I don't know how to get there to the block list from here.
black who?
Unblock Mama B.
Hold on. Somebody must have already unblocked her. I don't see her. Afro Latino was in here again. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, but now that I seen that Afro Latino chick, whenever y'all ready to switch, because that's the one that's running around here defending Pat, but she's always here watching. It's weird.
Next time,
Okay.
tag her in the comments
Before we
section.
switch, can I
Go
say
ahead.
something real quick? Because it could be a good segue
Go ahead.
into the Patrick shit if that's where we're going. But I'm gonna say this again because I need to reiterate this about the kids. It is a fine line, like it's a very thin, blurry line when it comes to protecting children because we live in a society where a child's main predator may very well be their parent.
I
And
can agree with that, yo.
I
I've
I am
seen it
not
on his app.
I am not an advocate for taking children completely away from their parents. I am an advocate for rehabilitation, right? I am an advocate for that because I feel like if we've been groomed into this behavior, we can damn sure be groomed out of it. So I am the type of person that feels like if a parent is willing to get help and understand and take accountability for their actions, then they should be given a chance to continue to parent their children. With that being said, it is obvious that Safi needs help. That Safi is causing trauma to her children. And I said this before, we all cause some type of
Patrick as
trauma to
well.
our kids. We all cause some type of trauma to our kids. That's just that's the facts of parenting. But some of this stuff that is done to children, it's hard to get them out of those situations because, maybe she ain't beating up on her kids. Maybe there's no physical evidence of any type of abuse going on. Maybe there's not even any type of, vocal evidence, verbal evidence of any type of abuse because maybe that child is too scared. And that's the fucked up thing is because in protecting children, you can end up getting yourself fucked up. And it happens more than not in this society because we know that most people are fucking predators. We know that there are a lot of fucking sexual predators. There are sexual predators in every fucking family in every goddamn household. Because if there weren't, then the majority of us wouldn't have motherfucking sexual predatory stories or traumatizing stories to tell about our childhood. So that's the fucked up thing. The very people that you're trying to protect them from can turn that shit around and make you look like the fucking predator. And this is why I say this system needs to burn completely the fuck down. Because there is no protecting children in a society where we can't even protect ourselves.
I don't
No,
see it.
grandma, her parenting is an issue. Because just like No Cry Zone said, it is an issue. And just because a parent is not intentionally traumatizing their kids or they're not intentionally doing the wrong thing does not negate what they're doing. If you are sending your children off with anybody you just met, that's a fucking parenting problem. And any type of friend would have that conversation with their fucking friend. You don't make excuses for that fucking behavior. You talk to your friend. If you really care about them kids and you want what's best for those kids, talk to her about her allowing those type of people in her children's life. Don't just condemn the people that you think might, because you don't know what those people are doing. All you know is what Safi told you. You weren't there, so you don't know. Unless you were absolutely there, the shit was said to your motherfucking ears. You got fucking, you have unequivocal fucking proof, right? Can't nobody tell you because you were there, which you were not. You cannot say that Safi is not an issue here.
Okay.
Because Safi was willing to allow her children. You said yourself you had to talk her out of that.
Stop her.
You had to stop her. So at some point, you should have had that conversation with her friend and be like, hey, what's going on with you that you want to give your kids to the first person that called themselves your child auntie? Or the first, like, why do you even want to push the auntie title on somebody that you just met? Those are the type of questions you should have been asking Safi as a friend that
Just
wants
like,
to protect the children.
Just like I Speak and Patrick have their children call me Uncle Blaze. Y'all don't see that shit as weird? That's super weird.
Yeah, I would like with that timeline. Yeah, it was never an answer. I'm gonna say, but I ain't going back there. The switch homes and all of that. I just wanted to know from the time, but it just kept switching or whatever. I think that's what Glamour's still on. Remember you said she asked the question over and over again before I got there. Accusatory like, and I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't there. I can see how she could be defended.
She was asking those questions in the comment section today too.
But
she was asking them in the comment section. Right. What were y'all doing? Why did y'all want to take the two teenage girls?
Right, but the initial question, I don't know, like I said, I don't know about all that, but the initial question as far as, how long had you known her before you actually took them out, before they went to your house? That was the initial question that never, ever got answered. I'm just putting that for the record. I really do not want to go back. I'm not going back down there, but I think that's what she said he asking. She's saying that the timeline is like getting, she's saying that the timeline is purposely getting kind of switched or whatever, as far as her being in the old house and the new house, because I could have sworn she told me they had moved.
Can I ask a question? Now, do you think somebody that abused their children and then lied about it should have their children? I mean, still lying about it. Do you think they should have their children back?
Oh, I mean, my opinion.
Say that question again. I had got a phone call. Say that again.
I said, if a parent abuses their children, and should they be able to get their children back if they're lying about it?
No. No, that's another form of abuse. That is another form of abuse.
He should not have his children.
And y'all heard I Speak get up there and declare that Patrick never touched his children, never laid a hands on his children.
I'll get that clip.
Oh, I got it.
Oh,
I recorded these live last night.
Oh yeah, please send that to me. Thank you.
Him and let me ask this question to him and Cuban. If y'all really cared about sexual harassment, sexual assault, why were y'all joking so much in that fucking live last night? If this was really about exposing Alicia as a sexual predator, if this was about, exposing Double D mother as a protector of a predator, why the fuck was y'all making so many jokes? And why the fuck did you keep showing the fucking view of the goddamn hotel you in vacationing right down the street from your motherfucking house? Why?
I also have a question for I Speak, because you seem to forget that you yourself is a predator who not only essayed Polisa, but sexually assaulted Granny Coy Bundy on this app repeatedly, and many other women repeatedly.
So wait, hold on, go back. I'm sorry, Sobi. Now go ahead, Sobi. I was kind of thinking out loud.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like forget. You talking about telling a grown woman on this app she wants your 10-inch? What you think that was? That's sexual harassment. Unwanted advances. That's sexual harassment. You are a predator. Predator.
Exactly.
So wait, I don't know. Wait. So Cuban them is trying to say that Devil D is with protecting a predator. Alicia, how is that? Is that what happened?
Okay, so the storyline goes is that when Double D Mother and the rest of the producers found out about the sexual harassment, they talked to all parties involved. Now, this is one thing that they need to fucking understand. What I really need Cuban, I Speak, and Daewoo to really pay attention to, right? So they got together, all parties involved, and decided that it was going to stay there, right? What nobody going to bring this to the app because didn't nobody want to put a bad light on nobody else. Does this conversation not sound familiar to y'all at all? Because the whole reason I went to I Speak is because I was like, you know what? I don't want to just get out here on this app and accuse somebody of something and not say something to them first to get better clarification. Now, where it differs is that I did not say I wasn't going to talk about it. I made it very clear I was going to talk about it. I was going to come to the app and talk about it because I had been absent from the app for over a month and I wanted to explain it. And I also thought that, hey, this is sexual assault, sexual harassment, sexual something at the least. This is something that needs to be talked about, especially if people are going to be meeting up doing protests together. I cannot not talk about what the fuck happened. I'm the victim. I have the right to choose that. Just like the rest of her victims had the right to choose to keep it to themselves. Because you forget, everybody in that situation was her victim. So if the victims came together and decided that they were going to leave it in that room unless Alicia brought something up, they had every fucking right to do that. They didn't have to give that information to nobody else. So for I Speak to blame Double D and say that she should have exposed Alicia, no the fuck she shouldn't have. Not if the victims all agreed that they didn't want it out.
Right.
Also, keep in mind
If that's the case, then fucking Daewoo and Cuban should get their ass on this motherfucking app and tell the truth about your nasty ass. Fucking I Speak.
Also, keep in mind that, I mean, the business that they're running is a business, so they have to follow protocol, and that was part of it. So they couldn't get on here and say and out anybody for nothing. It's a business.
Well, no. The business did what Stephanie Network did what they were supposed to do. They terminated.
Saying
they did what they were legally bound to do.
That's what I'm saying.
They took her job and kept it. That's any job. Walmart can't go out here and motherfucking announce the goddamn sexual predators or the sexual harassment that happened with their fucking employees. They can't just drop that shit on fucking social media. Now, if the fucking victims, the people involved drop it, ain't nothing they can do about that. But they themselves can't go out here and be like, well, we had to fire this guy today for sexually harassing this person over here. They can't do that. This TV show is no different. You can't just go out there telling people about what happened, especially if you have victims that all agreed, let's leave it in this room. We will speak on it. We, the victims, will speak on it if anything else happens and we need to defend ourselves. I get that. Double D did what she's supposed to do. Fire Alicia and keep it motherfucking moving.
Well, according to them, it would have never came to the app had Alicia hadn't a couple 3 days ago or something start speaking on it. Because I asked, why Alicia, because Alicia been in the box a couple of times, right? I know for a fact that Petty asked her or somebody in that live, did she want to talk about what happened, why the show ended or whatever? And she said, nah, she wasn't ready to talk about it. So I asked Double D, was there why? As far as she said, yeah, no, it was a agreement that nobody would just, talk about it. Nobody would say anything about it. Don't bring nothing bad to the show. She go on and that's it. But she came out talking about it. So that's how they had to tell what happened or whatever.
I knew about this about 2 weeks or a week and a half after it happened because I talked to Khan. and Khan didn't want to speak about it. So like I said before, it was not nobody's story to tell but the victims.
I'm gonna keep it real though.
And he still
A
doesn't want
lot
to
of
speak about
people,
this.
it seemed like, is confused about Khan, but I believe, I know Alicia, and you know what I'm saying, I listen to everything everybody said, but there is a lot of people that saying that this Khan is a little different than, I don't know, in that situation. I don't know if he said that he never flirts or he didn't never flirt with her. I know he said he never flirt with her, that's for a fact, but I heard that he's, you know what I'm saying, like he's have like made people, this is allegedly, I wasn't there, but I've heard
Ain't
somebody
alleged.
say,
It ain't alleged. It's a fact. I was in
oh,
some of
okay,
those rooms, so I can say
okay.
that. I can say that. It's not
Y'all take
alleged.
a look at
It's a
this though.
fact.
Look at how this works. And this is the fucked up thing about sexual harassment and sexual assault, right? If somebody is flirting with us that we like, we're never gonna look at it as sexual assault. We're never, like, even if we're sitting up there playing hard to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we like that person and they continuously pursue us, we're never gonna call it sexual assault.
Wait,
It's the people that we
wait. Who said Khan was leading her on? Nobody said that.
Nobody said that.
Nobody said that.
Nobody
So
said
see,
that.
that's
No,
what's
that's not what she
Nobody
said.
said
That's not
that.
what she said. But I'm saying this because
I
that's the thin
specifically said
line.
I know he said that he did not flirt with her. That
With
I know
her,
he said
right?
for a
You said,
fact.
yep. You say he said
I'm
he didn't
saying
flirt with her.
other people said that other
He do
people
be
have
flirting with
said that
them,
he made them feel uncomfortable. That's what I'm
right?
saying. Like people came to me saying stuff like that. Like, wow, it was just
Right, and
weird to
that's
hear
the
him say that
thing.
because he made me feel like this. That's all. I don't know. That's what I'm.
That's the thing,
Like,
and that's why we have to get in a position where we our world is so dangerous that it is hard to tell, especially for women. It is hard to tell a man, I'm not interested in you. You know, so the continuance of their pursuing us, it becomes harassment after a while because it's coming from somebody that you know you do not want. You don't want, but it's hard to say that in a lot of situations. And even with men, sometimes it's hard for men to tell a woman, hey, I don't like you flirting with me like that. So sometimes we just take it, and then they believe that it's okay because you haven't just flat out said, hey, stop fucking flirting with me. Like, I don't want you. I don't like you. And then when it comes to that point and you feel like you need to do that, which is what Khan did, right? Khan, he got to that point. He was like, okay, this is uncomfortable for me. And he said something to Alicia. But then Alicia continued to do it. That's where the problem comes in. That's where the problem comes in any of these situations, because flirting is natural. Flirting is something people are going to fucking do. It's when you tell somebody, hey, that makes me feel uncomfortable, I don't like it. And 9 times out of 10 is because you're not interested in that person. Because if you're interested in that person, unless they do some very outrageous shit, you're not going to be uncomfortable with them flirting with you. So she should have stopped. Period. Whether she liked him or not, and I heard Alicia say this and I did not like what she said. I flirt with everybody. Okay, that's cool. But if somebody tells you that they don't like it, you should stop. I don't give a fuck what you're used to doing. I don't give a fuck what you feel like is comfortable. I'm a flirter too. But if somebody tells me that flirting with me is not cool, I'm gonna fucking stop.
And can I say something real quick? I just want to answer the question that No Cry Zone was saying. It was that day.
first day you
The
met her.
girls. The
First day you
first
met
time
her.
we was on live. Those kids has never been with me. Period. Point blank. I stay in the studio. I have no room for all those kids. I have no kids. So who kids would they be with? They would be with my sister. And after when we met, I left because I had to go pick up my husband. And then whatever happened in between that time, those girls spent the night at Nisha's house, not my house. Those kids never seen my house, nor never seen my husband. And I just want to leave it at that.
Got it.
Honestly, like I said, I'm over the whole Safi thing, man. I'm not listening to nothing that woman has to say. Um, I wish the best for her and her kids, but she got to get her own shit together. That's exactly why, like I said, I didn't want to involve myself when whatever she had going on when she brought her children on this app. I'm just good off of her. Anybody that praises Randall like that, I already know something wrong with them.
It's sad because it's a cycle that we continue to live in. Anyone can look at Safi and see, like, here's the thing: people who are stable mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, they don't do these type of things. And that's the problem, is that most of us are working through brokenness. I don't give a fuck what we say. Most of us in this society are working through brokenness. Some of us allow that brokenness to take us over. And Safi is one of those people who has allowed her brokenness to take over. Like, it is what it is. And it's sad because I don't think that, I can't say that Safi doesn't love her children. I know that people that have traumatized the fuck out of their kids still love their kids. That's the thing about parenting. None of us know what the fuck we're really doing. And we learn from somebody that abused us. So a lot of the times that abuse just goes from generation. That's why we have generational trauma. If victims didn't turn into predators, we would not have generational trauma. Think about what the fuck I just said. If victims did not turn into predators, there would be no such thing as generational trauma. So we got to know that this is a broken woman who is acting out through her fucking brokenness. And everybody ain't got to care about that. I know that most of us don't care. I do. I don't have nothing to do with Safi. Like, Safi is too much for me to deal with right now, but I do recognize that this is a broken woman. She needs some kind of help that I can't give. I'm not qualified to help Safi. But she needs help. She needs real friends. And Glamour, if you are her real friend, baby, it is time for you to have those tough ass conversations with Safi about her own parenting. Ain't nobody gonna, unless it's, I don't know. Like I said, at the end of the day, your kids be molested in your own fucking home. So having your kid, this is why my kids don't go nowhere. My kids, I ain't got nobody that fucking keeps my kids. I don't let my kids go with nobody for real. Like, it's because you never know. You never know who's capable of what. That's the thing. I don't care how long you've known them. I don't care how little you've known them. You don't know what the fuck they're capable of. And that's sad because that doesn't allow us to protect children very well. Go ahead, sis. I'm sorry.
I was just saying, somebody asked was she in the CULT, and I just want to say this. I have to say for a fact, I don't know that that's what she told me. This is the thing, though. Me and this woman bonded over her mother passing. You know what I'm saying? Mine been a few years right now, and hers was like literally within 6 months. So she kind of put it on strong, and we were sisters and all of this. I didn't know her that long, though. Believe it or not, I didn't. It was a span of, I don't know, some months, maybe. I knew everybody before and after her. But my thing is, she told me all of that. And this is another reason why I felt some type of way and everything, because I'm like, I couldn't have been the only person. Like, why would she pick me out? What makes me so special to these people that they pick me out and tell me these things? So I'm just thinking she had to tell somebody else in the group.
Virgo. You're a Virgo. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do believe in signs. I do believe in energy. And I have noticed that Virgos are the type of people that people, they find us very comfortable to drop all of their issues on. It's been my, I mean, I've sat back and thought, like, why me? Like, why would you share something so deep with me? But it's fucked up, No Cry Zone, because at the end of the day, sometimes people don't have, you have a whole husband, a whole wife, a whole sister, a whole brother. You can't even tell them shit. But then you meet a complete stranger and you feel like you've known them forever and you can tell them every fucking thing. And it's fucked up because this society is what created that. So in a sense, I don't even find it weird that she opened up to you so easily. You have that type of personality. What I find sad is that we live in this type of world that you could take advantage of that type of personality, that you could dump all your trauma on somebody, have them care about you, have them, call you their friend, and then you turn around and do them the way that you do it. And I'm not saying that's your situation with Safi. Like, I don't know how close or how unclose y'all, were. But at the end of the day, it's fucked up to take advantage of somebody's a listening personality. Like we are the shoulders that everybody else leans on. And people take advantage of that. They just drop their trauma on you and then go off to treat you like shit. And it's like, well, damn. Like what was I? And you were nothing more than an energy boost. It's sad to say that, but that's exactly what Virgos are to a lot of empaths, period. Very strongly connected empaths. That's what the fuck we are to a lot of people in this world. We are an energy boost.
That's true. I'm so empath. It makes me mad because that's what I'm saying. That's one thing about me. I'm a very empathetic person. I just am. I like feel it. I hurt for people. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I am, like I am. So, but at the same time, I guess like, with the stars, because I'm a Virgo, it just always seems to like come back like, I'm the one, whatever. But yeah, she, she would say stuff like, she would have an event in her house. You could clearly hear family there or whatever. And she would be on the phone. She wouldn't want to let me go. And she would literally say stuff like, they know, they'll say, I know you with the No Cry Zone. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And I just felt like I kind of, even though she had family, I was all she had, like at one point, because it was a mother thing. And she always talked about that. And she would say stuff. I asked about her. Nikki B attended. I asked about her. I said, what do you think about this person? Because she came on social media. She would always jump in my box. She'd be in the comments. She was a mod for me. And I don't even think nobody knew Safi before this. Okay. She was mine, and she would always jump in the box at a random time and just go out. They said this about you. I don't know. This and nothing. I just had to tell her, like, calm down. You can't keep doing that. I'm chilling in a live or on fire, and here you come. Don't you say this about the No Cry Zone. It was always like, and like I said, every day, it was like, Tanya doing this, Tanya doing that. Why you get Tanya so much grace? She hang with people you don't like. I'm only here for the No Cry Zone. You the only person funny to me. Ain't nobody even funny. I'm here for the No Cry Zone. If don't nobody fuck with you, if they don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? It was like that. Until, I start seeing shit. I peep shit. I take note of it. And if it gets to a point where I say, I let it go. And that's what I did. So when the first thing I heard was, we're sisters now, in that tape, I knew she wasn't lying. Even if I hadn't heard it, you know what I'm saying? She told me that. She said, we're sisters now. I knew she wasn't lying because I go off the experience that I had with that person. Facts. I don't go by what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it was a real experience. And I knew that through that experience, you knew that she was crazy as fuck. So yeah, I mean, the chick is off. And it didn't take me that long to figure it out. Like I said, I wish I would have just stuck with my first mind because she was erratic and too much of. I said, any chick that come to me and really on my nuts, since I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I just want regular people around me. I want people that like theyself. Don't come, you know what I'm saying? I love you. You're the only person in the world, the only person funny. I don't want nobody like that around me because something probably ain't right. But I was like, well, she cool. You know what I'm saying? She started saying our mother and shit, and I'm just fucking like I even told somebody in the box tried to tell me about her. They said, No Cry Zone. I just want to tell you, I know that you call this person your sister. I said, it is my sister. That's how loyal I am. That's the type of motherfucker I am. I said, it is my sister, period. Like, you ain't even got to, you know what I'm saying? She was like, okay, I'm just leave it at that. I think about stuff like that. Damn, what was she going to tell me about And these are the people that turn around and snake me. So yeah, that's how strong she came on with it. I saw some stuff I didn't like, and I quit fucking with her. She went over there with the craziness, or she was already. I tell these people that she showed me what the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she talked about Tanya. Tanya hang with people you don't like. She ain't the only person though. You know what I'm saying? But I told her ultimately, like, let me handle Tanya. That was my best friend at the time. Let me handle her. Yeah, I see it. You know what I'm saying? Let me handle. She showed me though. She went right over there. She said, Tanya fuck with people you don't fuck with. There's something ain't right about that. She'll listen to anybody talk about. I had already peeped after Petty Court when Vanessa came in the box talking about me. She knew who she knew who Vanessa was talking about. She didn't say shit. She was telling her she was great and you hang around people that ain't shit. I seen it. But she went when I quit fucking with her, she said, I ain't never did nothing. I always supported you. But I'm a accept it. But she didn't. She went over there and she showed me exactly what the fuck she meant. She told me exactly what she was saying. She knew it would be easy to go over there and talk some shit or whatever. She would accept it. That's all she was trying to tell me about her from jump. So that's what it is. But yeah, she cray. She was trying to tell me stuff about grandma. She was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get me to unmod people and all this type of shit. And everybody she had a problem with. And I'm like, nah, wait a minute, hold up. And this person did this. And this dude said that the people raped them. And I'm like, well, then how you know? And that person on your friend list, you said, nah, you doing too much. Unmod Queen Honesty. Damn, you brought Queen Honesty to me. She's solid. She did shit to me. She said this, but then that's not how it was. No, I can't be doing that. I can't be. Then that shit with Pam, you got to get the fuck on. Period. And that was it. So if I know all this shit about her and I know that she's somewhere else, she ain't changed. They know all this shit. And that's how we heard. But yeah, she cray. That's the given. Knew that yesterday, last month, the month before that, last year.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
like I
It's
said,
not only that. I mean, let's keep it real. They know them kids ain't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's not the only thing. I was telling me. She also said that she stay drunk all the time. She basically sit in the room drunk all day, and her liver's failing. So probably not. I know I watched the live where she was outside. We all watched that. I know a lot of people thought it was funny, right? Y'all probably weren't thinking about them kids at all. Listen, my heart don't bleed like a lot of people's though. I am an empathetic person and I do feel people pain. But once I'm in the fight, I don't give a fuck about y'all. I'm just keeping it real. But these people that want to play, I mean, I saw that video. I saw it. I heard her kids. I heard the girl say, well, she's like, get my shoes. That little girl was scared as fuck. She's like, what's going on? Y'all seen it. She out there talking about waving a gun. She accusing this dude of looking through a door, the window, all this all type of shit. But people see stuff all the time with their own eyes and don't believe it or look away or give a fuck about it or whatever. I just don't want them to do it with me.
you
You
know what's
know
crazy? Sorry to
what?
cut on. I'm going through the list. Like, I guess y'all run over to Tanya Live to be in a safe space to watch my live. I mean, it's weird what y'all be doing on this app. Y'all grown ass people. Y'all, and most of y'all are petty pushers, which is crazy to me. Like, help me understand. So y'all would rather, I mean, y'all this type of scary y'all are. Y'all would rather watch my live from Tanya's live because you're scared to come in here and say what you can say in Tanya's live? And that's why I was watching and listening to Tanya real times, watch y'all in the comment section and y'all ask these stupid questions. This is why I was asking direct questions to Tanya and to Miss Cryzone and Polisa, those stupid questions y'all kept asking, and they answered them right for y'all, and y'all still couldn't accept the answer or whatever. Like, y'all are, I mean, is this what children have to look up
Give a
to?
fuck
We
whether
are
they
humans.
accept the answer or not. Them folks is just like Tanya. And whatever Tanya got going on, baby, she can keep that shit. Ain't no,
I mean,
no, man.
I just wanted to destroy this shit real time. Because everything, like Tanya was
You're not
talking
gonna
about this whole
destroy
thing
something. Listen, let
between
me
what
tell
I
you,
speak and all that,
I
like we
don't
got
give a
something to do with
fuck what
this
question you
nonsense. Like that
answer
shit is
for
out.
Tanya. It's never, matter of fact, none of these people, right? Like, let's just say we all just went on about our lives and did not mention these people no more. What do you think they would do?
Still talk about
Every
us.
last one of them would continue.
The
They
same
would
stuff they
continue
doing.
to talk about it. Exactly. They would continue to talk about us, try to find the next targets to bring the next motherfucking whatever. They're delusional. You can't win when you can't win an argument with a delusional motherfucker.
That's what Billy Joe said.
You arguing about shit that don't even fucking exist. Like
Can't
Tanya
argue
is
with a
literally
crazy man.
making up shit. What is there to argue with her about?
No, it's
Who
not
the
even an
fuck is she
argument.
to answer to? I'm
No,
talking
I was
about
talking about the questions in the comment section.
I'm talking about everybody over
Yeah.
there. I'm talking about everybody over there because if they're in her comment section,
And then they over here.
they are just as delusional as she is. Because
And
how in
now
the
they
fuck is you even over there entertaining somebody that y'all sit here and watch in real time make up shit?
over here. As soon as she in there live, now they're in the hallway watching us. Cause y'all know the shit that the shit that y'all ask it don't even make sense, right? Y'all kept asking why did Miss Cryzone post those the voice messages? Obviously because Safi and the rest of these women were lying on her and trying to set her up. Like y'all didn't get that? And we seen all of that come
Got
out
it.
and more shit came out we didn't even fucking know about.
They got it, and Chef got it too. They need to go watch shit. They know what they doing. I'm glad you did that though.
Then, if
Because
y'all care so much about protect the kids, why does it fucking matter?
It,
Why can't we stay focused on the fucking children? Why does it matter who sent the fucking text messages to No Cry Zone? Why does it matter why No Cry Zone fucking put them out?
why does it
Because
matter?
at the end of the day, if y'all care about these children, that should be the only fucking thing that matters. So who the fuck is hitting up Safi to say, hey, what can we do to help you? What can we do to help
Hold
your
on.
children?
Why does any of
hold
this
on.
matter? Hold
Didn't
on. Why does any of this
yeah.
matter to them when what Pat didn't matter? See, it all goes back to that. Why the fuck is y'all holding lies about Alicia grown ass and who she's actually harassing, but don't give a fuck about what Pat did?
Pat did.
See, that was in the past too. What Alicia and them did, that was in the past too. She grown.
I
Alicia
still
was
made
grown.
sure to make that disclosure that Patrick did not touch his children. He did not touch his children. He did not lay a hand on his children. That's what he said
Right.
in 4K, all in. He said, let me say this for whoever, whatever the fuck he said. Let me make this clear. Patrick Genty did not touch his kids.
Thank you for that. And I'll put that right next to the audio of the court hearing proceedings that
Who said that? When?
I Speak said that last night.
Said it last night.
And I'll put that right next to his court proceedings.
So he gonna
Matter
get
of
up there
fact,
and lie
y'all
like
give me a
that.
minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can clip this
Yeah.
out the fucking video real quick because I think I remember exactly where it was. So let me go because the I think it's like an hour and 15 minutes, but I think I know exactly where that clip is. So I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
Okay. Let me ask y'all this, then, because it's crazy. Was he saying that? Well, he can't say. He can't say either way. He can't say that him seeing him now, he don't know. But I know that this dude did not get up here with all this evidence and lie for this dude.
You sure did.
And this is what I'm saying. When I say, I told a girl, she didn't listen to me. I said, watch this. This is how you expose shit. A lot of these people will expose themselves because you don't think that if you would clearly get up here and lie, and we know this a fact, so we know you're lying, but if you lie about something that and try to protect this dude with that. We know that you'll lie about yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know that you'll lie about, if you're going to lie about a dude fracturing his baby's femur, you'll lie about that. I know you'll lie about walking in the bathroom, wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? You gonna take on that big of a lie and get slammed, and you will. Then come on now, he's for real. I told you he dumb. He told him to just shut the fuck up. That's been the theme of all of this. Aspie don't know how to shut the fuck up. Period. Everything he's going through now, outside of what he did, is because he don't know how to shut the fuck up. Like y'all keep asking about Mo, well, she shut the fuck up. Cause she probably know a lot of shit she say gonna get slammed the fuck down. Ain't gonna make no sense with her. She shut the fuck up. He keeps talking, and then look what he said now. Y'all gotta be crazy if y'all think all these people fucking crazy and delusional. Ain't no way. They don't got no friends. Cause once again, he must ain't asked nobody before he did that. Because see, if y'all had a friend like the motherfucking No Cry Zone, see, the motherfuckers is mad because ain't they friends no more because they around people that ain't shit and treat them like shit and they remember, damn, No Cry Zone was solid. I would have told him, dude, don't do that. But let him handle that on his own. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, even if you know it, just chill out. Sit back. You ain't enough shit that ain't gonna look right with you saying that. I'm just letting you know. Do what you do.
Let's get the likes and shares up, y'all. They reporting like crazy.
And some shit, when I tell people, you know, I'm your friend, I say, hey, this ain't some shit I support you on, but if it's whatever, and hey, you should stay away from that. And you decide to do it anyway, I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't gonna say a motherfucking thing. Don't ask me shit I don't know. But I ain't finna get up there and go to bed either. So I know some fuck shit, and I already told you about it. He ain't got no goddamn friends. He ain't had nobody to tell him shit. He ain't had nobody to teach him not to walk in the goddamn bathroom. He had nobody to teach him shit. He went to the motherfucking military and still ain't got no discipline. So something wrong. Ain't that what most people get their discipline? You went there acting a fool.
In the Navy, they don't train them with no discipline. They sloppy.
We should have been a Marine, but they probably wouldn't accept.
He couldn't hack it at all.
I think so.
And I stamp on that.
He looked like he walk around with his hands in his goddamn pocket.
His hands in his pockets, okay.
Well, you know you're a Marine, you gotta always be ready. You ain't gonna never see a Marine with no hands in their pocket.
Sweet Coco, I mean, I'm not talking about the women. I'm talking about the man, Sweet Coco.
Sweet Coco say, I don't fuck up. I'm disciplined. That's why I ain't smacked the shit out of Alicia when she was talking all that shit to me. Okay? Because I got discipline, Stoby. Coco say, don't tell me. I ain't got no goddamn discipline. Because I want to knock her head off her wide back ass shoulders. But, no, I ain't mean it. Okay, let me take that back. Because I ain't trying to, you know, talk about Alicia. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to
don't put me in that.
Take that back. I just was, my mind just, you know, I ain't trying to do all that. It ain't bothering me. I ain't trying to do all that. Yeah, y'all shut up. Y'all shut up. Okay? One thing I ain't doing.
How is you beautiful people doing today?
I still ain't heard about Blaze vacation. Shit, I've been trying to hear about his vacation since he been on live since last night.
I mean, these haters, man. I mean, you see, they're gonna talk shit they're gonna talk trash all day. I mean, it's like, I don't even care. I don't even care. Like, you talk about the stuff that's not even important. Like, trying to attack little things that's not even important. Like, because you think you had a gotcha moment. Talking about Blaze was on vacation and on a balcony somewhere and he ain't going nowhere. Like, y'all are lame. Like, come on, man. I don't...
Wait, what? Say that again?
They said you didn't leave the country. You was on a balcony in your I forget what they say. I don't even
Blaze,
look. I can't listen to this.
Blaze,
These are the
Blaze.
people that
Yo.
don't leave their states. Like they don't even leave their city. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Can
These
I
people
come to the
Oh,
balcony? I'm just trying to come to the balcony.
like
Shit,
these people don't even have
dude.
I
passports,
want to
but they
go.
on here talking trash. Like, I mean,
Oh my
come on.
God.
Like that balcony.
Yo, are you serious? Who said that? Who?
Rabbi, Cuban, like all of them
Oh my
dummies.
God.
Cuban, the only one who did go somewhere. Well, we know why she went, but I mean, that's besides the point.
But wait. Did they not?
I like that balcony.
Yo, wait. They said I didn't go anywhere. I was in where was I? Where they
I
said?
It was on
look,
the
I
balcony.
didn't even choose to listen because I was just like, that's it. These people don't have nothing else to say out their
It
mouth.
was a green screen. It was a green screen like Britney Spears.
Right.
You know when they got Britney Spears green screens
Yup,
and put
exactly.
them all up everywhere. Even with the white boy in the water, and I told you to get the fuck out of there. You know, green screen, white boy, everything.
Right.
Yo, I know they didn't do that. There's no way in the world you could be that fucking insane and
The
jealous
hate is
about me.
real.
No, I refuse. If I gotta see this, I gotta see it.
They don't go
Yeah.
nowhere, so you know they don't know no better.
Sis said she gonna get that damn she ain't got back yet. She really took it.
I must have green screened the whole resort, everything.
Yup, sure did. That's what you did. You green screened that resort. It was AI.
What about the gold cards?
You use AI. You use AI. It was artificial intelligence.
Oh my God! What about that's hilarious. No one. Don't worry. I got some more content coming up. I'm gonna repost, and I'm gonna do a whole review of the resort for everybody. I'm sorry. The last couple days been funny.
Then you paid $150 to go. Like that was
Yo,
like,
I heard right.
I mean, like you a whole bozo. The plane ticket. Man,
that don't even cover the first trip. I mean, first class trip. That like at all. Not even one ticket. $150. You ain't going nowhere.
That's how you know something.
That's gas money.
That's how you can't even listen to me. You can't even go to Florida.
No,
with $150.
Nope. That's like a $200 ticket. Okay, sis. That's like a $200 ticket right there. That's one way to Florida.
Right.
I think
right.
And I fly American. Hold on. I'm sorry,
right.
sis.
You got it?
Yo. You ready, sis? I'm gonna put you on the big screen.
No, I sent it to you.
Oh no, I'm on my main phone. I can't get it out of it. What's that?
I ain't got nowhere to play it.
So can you play it? You got your other phone, or you?
I'm on. Hold on. I'll go back to that. I'll play it.
I'm about to say because I don't have.
I sent it to WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'll go there. That's what I figured because I'm on that phone too. So I can switch real quick.
All right.
All right. Let me go up there.
Sorry, y'all.
That's hilarious though. Hey, Apple Stick, what's going on?
No, I was hoping to catch No Cry Zone before she dropped when she said
She
that
should be right back.
I know that I set her up. I didn't set her up. I had no recollection of Tanya and iCreep going live. I never saw the live. So when I text her, I don't know what's going on. And then she replied back to me with the voice message, and I didn't get back to her because I was doing something else. And then all this other stuff transpired. I never tried to attack No Cry Zone or nothing like that because I'm out here working. iCreep knows that. Pull My Finger knows that. And even Felisa knows what I'm doing. So I don't really have time to be in the lives and checking on people and stuff like that. So whenever No Cry Zone come back, and I can just repeat myself, but I never tried to forgot what I was saying. I never tried to set her up. Never did.
Honestly,
And if she feels
Apple Sticks, I don't even think nobody even saying that. We, at this point, we are talking about Safi, and nobody believes Safi. Like her track record, her resume is not somebody I trust or want to listen to when it's her word of mouth. She haven't shown any proof or anything like that. So honestly, I don't even know why you want to concern yourself with this even further. If you don't want to answer nothing, you don't have to, because nobody over here is accusing you.
No, I'm not even saying that. But for me to get up here and try to clear my name, I feel like I have to, because that is not true. And if I need to do what I need to do, then I feel like I should. And I don't want no cry zone to think that I was trying to set her up when I was not. I am not a malicious person. I have not really been on this app. So whenever No Cry Zone comes back, and I can repeat what I said, because I don't want to have no animosity against nobody, because I still love everybody regardless of what the fuck happens. And that's all I wanted to say. I don't want to defer the lot, but we
I
can
got
keep
you.
going.
All right, yeah, got you. Waiting for Sobi to come back up. He gonna switch phones and play this live, because, yeah. But again, like I said, I don't really.
I was gonna say, I'm just sorry. All of this shit is happening, all across the board. It's a lot of people involved in this that I do care about, and at the end of the day, what should matter are those children, like, point blank, period. So all of this other shit is just, to me, it's redundant. Like, let's get down to the root of the problem. Like, so whoever is, you know, closest to Safi, who, you know, has that type of influence to, you know, be able to talk to her about the most personal and intimate things going on in her life, because you can't share that with everybody. You can't have everybody in your fucking business. And, you know, it's dangerous to start calling authorities on people and you don't know exactly what the fuck is going on. So whoever is closest to her should be reaching out to her and trying to help her protect her children. Like,
I agree. I just know I'm not the one that's going to do it, and I'm not qualified for what Safi got going on. But I hope she gets the help that she needs. Hold on, let me switch you. So go ahead.
I mean, you was getting called all kinds of F slurs and everything last night.
I heard, and I'm just.
Oh, hey, cousin, I'm sorry. I haven't been paying attention to the comments, y'all. I'm sorry.
I was just like, what the hell's going on? I didn't even know what was going on.
Can I say something real quick?
Wait, he was called a...
Before we play that video? I don't even know what it is. First of all, for the people that are in my inbox, for the people that are, you know, in this live, I can't ignore the way I feel, and I can't ignore what I see. And I honestly don't care who has something to say about it, because I've sat back and I watched a lot of people do this shit every single time. I think it's really weird how people are, and I'm going to say exactly how I feel no matter how it comes out. I think it's really weird how people are defending all the grown folks who are involved in the bullshit, but ain't nobody ever tried to defend me because I listen to the damn kids. I think that that's weird, and people want to keep ignoring me when I say that kids and the young generation are pushed to the fucking side, because we are. I think it's real weird for the people that actually did the bullshit are the ones being defended in this life, in this very odd behavior to me. And I feel like that people are questioning on why I should believe some damn ass kids. Stay the fuck out of my damn inbox asking me why the fuck I believe some kids, because I'm still, wherever the fuck is being said, I'm still going to believe what the fuck the kids said. Until it's proven otherwise, that nothing didn't happen, then it is what it is. I don't know why people are
in your inbox saying this. Who the fuck would even message you that?
They know who I'm talking to. I'm talking about even people on this live.
Well, hell, if it's protect the kids, call them out.
Let me finish. Hold on.
Right.
Let me finish. Because I don't really want this shit to get even more messy than what it is. I really feel like that it's bullshit. I really do. I don't want nobody's situation or kids being exploited, but I feel like that shit has already happened. I already knew that this shit was going to hit the fan. And even listening to and watching some of the comments, saying, why y'all putting all this on Apple? I'm not trying to put nothing on Apple, but ain't nobody ever checked on me and see where the fuck I'm at with my mental health. And I understand why people don't believe kids now, because it's easier not to believe kids and be defended versus believing kids is bullshit. So stay the fuck out of my damn inbox.
Okay. That's what that said. You can go ahead and play this footage.
No, I would like to know who is inboxing her, even saying that,
Well,
because
she's not gonna say it,
that's
so
fucked up.
that's why she dropped, because she ain't gonna say it. We asked the question, she ain't say it. Oh
Yeah,
well.
I think she wanted to be, I guess, respectful still. So I can't condemn her for that. But go ahead.
But no, that doesn't make sense, because we started this live off saying if it's about the kids, all of this shit should have been exposed. So if somebody is in here in her fucking inbox asking her why the fuck she believes some kids, then yeah, that person should be fucking exposed.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
That person should be exposed. Ain't no fucking excuses for that. It ain't no, it ain't no,
Toby, you got
it's
somebody phone
open
number up
now.
there.
The shit is open now. Say who the fuck is in your inbox saying this stupid ass shit.
That's crazy.
Because again, it comes down to protecting the kids. We have a child saying protect the. Well, I'm not gonna call her a child because she's grown now. But we have a younger person
said she
saying that
needed
if
a moment.
somebody
She
in
needed
her
a moment.
inbox telling her to not believe the fucking kids, we need to know who that fucking person is. But go ahead, this show live. I didn't say what I'm gonna say.
I mean, she said she needed a moment, so I'm gonna give her that, and I guess she wants to talk after that. Go ahead, Sob, I guess.
All right, so here we go.
This is when something is actually a legal matter, you don't talk about it. You let that individual deal with their legal matter. That's how you operate when something is legal and you legally can't. You don't give bits and pieces, little snippets to make yourself feel good. A legal matter.
But these are the same people that are over there harboring Alicia right now.
And on top of that, I want to make it very clear, Genty never put his hands on his children, ever, and loves his children dearly.
Wow.
Period. Just want to put that out there as well.
Wow. Say goodbye to everything you just.
Damn, I was about to say you're doxing my number, but I guess it don't matter because everybody know my number any fucking
I was about
way.
to say that. I said that. I guess you didn't hear me.
It's all right. So you good? Everybody got my. Remember, my number is on Reddit, so I have racist people calling me every fucking day.
But
could you see that bit?
Boy,
it be people calling me and I call their ass right back because they'll just call me and breathe. I call them right back and be like, "Who is this?" I don't know. I didn't call nobody on this phone. Okay.
Yeah, but that was stupid. I mean,
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I want to play this real quick because obviously iSpeak needs to hear this. Because this dipshit ass dude don't know what he's really doing. Where the fuck is it at? All right, there we go.
Stages, so there were at least 6 people, is that correct? And so you agree that failure to seek any medical attention for JDJ was correct? Now, in regards to PJ, in fact, the laceration to his face was approximately over 2 inches long, correct?
So, how does he not touch his children, but the children end up with a 2-inch laceration on their face that he pled guilty to? How does that even make sense, iSpeak?
How does he not touch his children when the child had fractured, broken bones because they were shaken? I mean,
You like to live in facts, don't you? Right? I speak. Since you live in facts, you can prove for a fact that Patrick never touched his children. I want you to come up with some facts. Take all the time you need.
Who is Terry, and why is she?
Who's
What
what?
is she talking about? That last comment.
so I don't know what's funny about somebody shaking a child. Like, that's not funny at all. He most definitely did that. He pled guilty to that. They found evidence of that.
Because he didn't do it?
Because he did it.
I think she's talking to Cartel like she was at Cartel. I hope you ain't saying he ain't do it, because there ain't no way.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
I get what she's saying.
okay.
I think she's being sarcastic.
It's being sarcastic, I guess.
So, like I said, I want to know, Osby, you live in the world of facts, right? Show me some facts. Besides, we having facts over here from his court hearings that he had himself, that he was there. He said he was guilty. He said he did it. So show me the facts that show Patrick didn't put his hands on his children. Show me them. I mean, like, I swear every time he lie, his gap get bigger. Like, you the only nigga I know I can kick you square in your mouth and my foot would go clean through your gap.
Yeah, I Speak surely was the first one that said no one who was there's opinion matters. And look, his opinion matters now. I guess he was there when Patrick shook his baby and fractured those ribs and lacerated the baby's face. I guess he was there. He was there. He's a doctor. I Speak actually examined the baby. That's what it was. I Speak examined the baby. He was the doctor that was testifying. That was I Speak.
Mm-hmm.
He was the judge too, He was the judge. That's why Patrick only got 27 days. So yeah, makes sense, right?
I find it ironic that I Speak is sitting up there talking about when it's a legal matter, you don't speak on it. But I Speak been speaking on a lot of shit that was supposed to be a legal matter for a very long time. I mean, according to him, I'm supposed to be in jail by now. So
Tried that and failed.
all that talking he was doing, telling us about how the police, how they ask him I mean, y'all don't even make sense. They came to me, asked me basically what I want to charge her with, giving her the max 10 years. So you sitting up here discussing investigations and arrestings and shit in a legal matter, because that's a legal matter, right? But you was damn sure sitting up here talking about it. And by your own admission, if you talked about it at all, then you were just doing it for what? I Speak. Play that back. Play that again, so. Put him back on the big screen, please.
This is when something is actually a legal matter, you don't talk about it. You let that individual deal with their legal matter. That's how you operate when something is legal and you legally
Take the number out, though. Just tap the screen.
You don't give bits and pieces, little snippets to make yourself feel good. A legal matter.
But these are the same people that are over there harboring Alicia right now.
And on top of that, I want to make it very clear, Genty never put his hands on his children, ever, and loves his children dearly. Period. Just want to put that out there as well.
He don't even believe that shit himself. You can tell by the way he said that. He don't even believe that shit himself.
Yeah.
And then, how the fuck are we harboring Alicia?
Ain't nobody harboring Alicia.
How the hell? Alicia don't even live in the same state as none of us. How the hell are we harboring her? That don't even make no sense. The way y'all be reaching, it's unreal.
Right.
I swear it's like they all sat in a Zoom or group chat thinking this shit up. Because when the fuck, now we got Cuban running the I Speak Live. She got the tapes queued up, but she don't know what's going on when she get to I Speak. I ain't been watching, I don't know what's going on, but I got the tapes right and queued up.
Recording all the lives. That's what that's her new thing.
They going after Miss Double, they still going after Miss Double D. Listen, they shit is falling all the way apart. They got 6-7 months tops before the shit is going to hit the fan with all these creators and TikTok. And I'm telling you, this is going from civil to criminal for all you dumb fuckers. That includes you, I Speak. Like, goddamn, can I do one thing without y'all niggas copying me? I go on vacation, y'all niggas go on vacation. I buy me a pair of glasses, y'all buy a pair of glasses. I buy me a microphone, y'all buy a microphone. I get my hair cut, y'all get your... It's like fucking, what the fuck, man? Y'all niggas is weird. Just go away peacefully so we can all watch y'all crash and burn. I cannot fucking wait. And I'm going to make that video today of you saying that he never put his hands on his child. Then I want you to bring some facts, because I got facts that he did. And we let everybody hear the entire audio of the proceedings. And when they ended, well, not the whole 45 minutes, but you already know, you don't need to go through all the extra litigation that really nobody's business. But you heard exactly what he did to them children.
I saw a comment earlier that said that he took the charges for the mother. I don't think the person was saying that. I don't think the person was saying that in support of him, but his lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, he took the charges for the mother. Like, he took the blame. That should be a red flag too. If he's taking the blame for something that the mother did, then that means you are actively covering up the abuse of your child, which makes you just as abusive. So it really wouldn't matter to me if that was the truth or not. It's still just as bad. If
that was the same, it doesn't change anything.
Nothing. It changes absolutely the fuck nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Because one thing's for certain, right? I want people to understand this, right? If that was the truth, Patrick doesn't have custody. He has visitation rights because he lives in a 1-bedroom apartment. They're not going to give him custody of 3 children in a 1-bedroom apartment. But y'all believe everything he said.
It doesn't matter.
Like,
he did what he did.
No, but he keeps saying because he got his kids back, and they keep saying that. That's what I'm saying, Blaze. But it's like
Sophie is making a good point.
They don't use
If
logic.
that was, yep,
God.
if they were checking, if they were doing their jobs, ain't no way in the hell he'd have custody of them kids with a 1-bedroom apartment. No fucking way. Because if I'm not mistaken, in most states, a girl and a boy cannot even room together after a certain age.
Facts.
So if you have different gendered children, you have to have enough rooms to accommodate those children. So if he's in a 1-bed apartment, ain't no way nobody within their legal right gave him custody of them kids. And if they did, they all should lose their motherfucking jobs, according to the law.
Keep telling y'all he just has visitation. That's it. The mom has full custody.
Hold down the line for a second. I gotta go check on Gabe real quick.
But that's what they keep saying, because every time somebody questions, he's like, I got my kids. Yeah, they're visiting. They don't live there. It's okay. I just think a lot of people on this app do not use their brains, critical thinking. They let emotions rule them. And it's just what it is. Like, I'm tired. And look, he said before he gets them every other weekend. Exactly. See, he gets visitation, like I said. I mean, but I've been screaming that for the last 2 weeks. So, I mean, it's just like, people are going to believe, like, these people are going to believe what they want to believe anyway. So,
hell, if I'm not mistaken, even to have legal visitation, if they're going to be spending the night,
that's true.
he would still have to have a place that would accommodate them spending the night. Because visitation or not, the girl and the boy cannot room in the same room.
Polisa, that's facts. That's facts. That's what I mean. This is why I've been saying it, but nobody was listening. I'm like, yo, he don't have, like, because stop letting these people gaslight y'all and use, like, he's lying. I don't know why he's getting visitation, or if visitation is legal, what he's doing, because he doesn't have the space to get the kids to spend the night over. He has a 1-bedroom apartment. So that's why I said I don't even know if the court did that, and if the mom is allowing him to see the kids, then I don't know why. I mean, and I can't speculate that. I don't know. Remember, that's why he was raising money to move. Remember that, y'all. That's why he needed money to move.
Started following him, like, right after I first started following him. I remember him going through that whole ordeal about fighting for custody of his kids, and people were sending cash apps to help him raise money for a lawyer, because he was like, I really don't want to lose custody of my kids. She's trying to take full custody from me. Like, that was his rhetoric when I first got on this app, is that the mother was trying to take full custody of the children, and he needed a lawyer to fight her in court.
And then one day, mysteriously, he didn't need a lawyer anymore, and he needed money for a bigger place.
It turned into another place, so he could move, so that he could get custody of his kids.
Exactly. Yep. That's exactly how. There you go. See, slow the timeline down, Polisa.
This is when I was a follower of Patrick. This is when I was following Patrick. I was active in his comment section.
You see, that's what you pieced the timeline.
And he said he needed to get a place so that he could get custody of his children, because the place he was in, he knew he wasn't going to get custody in that place.
Yep.
He kept saying he needed a bigger place so that he could get custody of his children.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, right, Thanos.
But you see, that's what I'm saying. See, that's it. That right there. That now y'all know. See, do with that what you will, because it's the facts and it's the law. Like, Ain't no way he got custody with a 1-bedroom apartment. No way. I mean, you can look that up to yourself. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on one of those government whatever. I'm
I
sure it's
want y'all
there.
to think about what type of program I Speak is really on too. Don't let that alcoholic fool y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let that alcoholic fool y'all. That's got something to do with his job. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Mm-hmm.
He on some type of program with the military.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you he know he finna get out.
Yep.
He know he finna get out. That nigga ain't just going on no fucking diet to be going on no fucking diet. He's too gluttonous.
That's the facts.
That program is motherfucking from the goddamn United States Navy. I don't give a shit what y'all say. He can't drink no alcohol.
Right.
Because if he piss hot, oh, that's going to be even worse for his discharge.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, this is wild. This is it. Mm-mm-mm. Has anybody heard from Butter today?
Yeah, I talked to her this morning.
Okay, because I texted her and I called her. She hasn't answered, so.
She was a little upset and
Yeah.
about everything going on, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Just all the chaos and commotion. Yeah.
I called her before this. Yeah, so I'm going to talk to her later, hopefully. You know, to my fellow veteran, I got to keep up with her, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, you know, that's what we do. Yeah, she did. Mm-hmm. Check your message, Lisa. Creep, I told you yesterday. What did I tell you last time, Creep? I said, keep your cool, but it's okay. We all do that sometimes. Sometimes we all got to do it. Because, shoot, I do it a lot. So, like, that's it. So, you know. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, it's starting to rain over here. Dang. Damn, man. Yeah. I'm glad I got back from the city. I went downtown today to the Juneteenth thing. It was nice. That's where I was all morning. The fact that
I was about to say Happy Juneteenth.
Yeah.
A lot going on. Shit.
Mm-hmm. The fact that I just sat there and lied like that. Yep, exactly. I mean, you know, it's just, I mean, at this point, I mean, I've said it 1,000 times before. You know, you heard it. They're all liars. I mean,
right.
I mean, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Like, that's.
And I want y'all to take note how he looked directly in the camera and told that fucking lie.
Right. Didn't.
Just so y'all know, telling a lie, I done told y'all a lie don't care who tell it. And he sat there and looked directly in that fucking camera and sat there and fucking lied. He don't know his damn self.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't there. He didn't know Pat. He wasn't there when the shit happened. So to stand your big burly ass in front of that goddamn camera like that and say that lets me know you don't give a fuck about them kids. Because I guarantee you ain't did no research. You ain't sat and talked to no fucking witnesses. You ain't did no investigation to stand your big musty ass up there in front of that fucking camera and say he did not touch his kids. When this nigga pled guilty to it his goddamn self.
Right. I mean,
And you can't say you believe he a changed man because we know from his fucking rhetoric on this goddamn app, he ain't changed worth a damn.
Nope.
How many
Sure
times has
wouldn't.
he said he got anger issues?
Mm-hmm.
How many times has he said he's an asshole?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How many times has he spazzed out on this motherfucking app? Broke
Mm-hmm.
down. How many times he done got up here and told y'all that he just tried to commit suicide?
Yep.
So you know he ain't changed. You know he is detrimental to the health of those children. And yet you get your dumb ass up on this fucking app to say some shit like that. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Girl, I'm country. Huh?
It says,
That's what they
all
say in
right,
the country.
so I just got something. Says children under the age of 5 shall be provided a separate sleeping room from children 5 years of age and older. So there's that. It's literally there. Each child shall be provided.
What that is saying is that each child should have their own room after the age of 5.
Mm-hmm. All rooms used as bedrooms shall not be used for any other purpose. So, living room can't be used as a bedroom and as a living room. And we all see where he sits on his computer while the kids play video games. So, can't use the living room as a bedroom and then use it for other purposes. You know, just saying. Mm-hmm. All unfinished well, he don't live in a house, so we ain't got to worry about that. Oh, but yeah.
Exactly, Dominican, especially of different genders.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, that's literally why the law exists, is to separate girls from boys.
That is the logic. No stress, no stress, no stress. Is that Nas? Nasir, Nas in Paris? Okay. I gotta see. Let me see. Bum, 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 bum.
Yep. Even with one child, you can't have a 1-bedroom because
Right.
after a certain age, that child has to have their
Yes,
own
the child
bedroom.
has to have their own
So
bedroom.
you have to have in the least a 2-bedroom with children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna think I'm gonna hop up off of here, let my phone charge a little bit. Shit hot as fuck. And plus I got
Yeah.
a fucking couple of phone calls to make. And I don't want to be stuck on the phone all night long, so
Yeah. All righty.
let me get up out of here. I enjoyed this live overall today. I think some topics that need to be talked about were talked about, and I hope that people walked away with a better understanding of what it actually means to protect children. If we're going to protect children, then that means that every move we make has to be beneficial to that child first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
So all of this extra shit that be going on, y'all can miss me with that. It's in the name of kids shit, because it's not. It's in the name of exploiting kids. But if it were in the name of protecting children, we would think a whole lot better before we made any fucking moves on this goddamn app. Like, even in real life, this is how kids get fucked up. This is how adults get fucked up. Moving in the best interest of yourself instead of the victim. So, I love us, and I'll be in the comments section. Like I said, I'm going to let my phone charge, but I'll be here.
Yes, ma'am. Where the hell Blaze at now? Yep. So, I don't know if I can keep it going. Cause Blaze, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Blaze need to hurry up. Talking about hold the live down. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to do all this. But yeah, man. So yeah, I'm just drained. I was downtown today. for the Juneteenth stuff. And now I'm just home. Yeah, I'm tired, but but I'm here. So, what else can I talk about? I mean, I'm really got nothing else to talk about. Not entertain y'all. Like, what am I entertain y'all with? So, I mean, and I didn't call you Rama. Wait, are you Rama? I keep forgetting. Are you in the area? I keep forgetting. Man, look, y'all got to message me because I'll be forgetting when the people that's in the area and stuff. Like, dang. So, tell you a story. So, well, actually, today I was trying to I just messaged my sisters, and we're trying to see if they're trying to go. I'm trying to see if they're trying to go to see Alicia Keys on the 7th of July, because Alicia Keys is going to be at the Capital One Arena. I hit them up for that, see if they want to go. I hit them up for that, see if they want to go. I hit them up for that, see if they want. What's going on? Y'all hear me echoing? The hell's going on? My phone was just echoing. Dang. That's crazy. It's echoing now. I don't know what's going on. See, that's why Blaze didn't get back up. Oh, just for a second, not anymore? Yeah, because I don't know. Sobe, did y'all fight more crime last night? Well, I tried to fight some crime last night. Right. So this is what the crime fighting's been going on TikTok, right? So me and Scholar are the crime fighters. We are crime fighting child abuser, and right now our target is Patrick Jeanty. And so what we are doing is we've got together with a bunch